ready for Friday Night Lights like never before. Join us for the ultimate high school football sports special. Touchdowns, tackles, and triumphs await. This is First and 10, sponsored by Duran and Cawthorn. Here is George Faust and Karaski Melvin.
Hi, hello, and welcome to the Week 7 edition of First and 10. I'm George Faust. As always, Karaski Melvin.
It's Friday the 13th. Which schools turned up lucky tonight? Maybe Lafayette against Sam Houston, George?
Possibly. Sam Houston and Lafayette. There you go, from LCA, where Lafayette plays their games. 14-7 when our cameras arrive, and the Broncos, well, Sam Houston would take it under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Gavin Stouthands to Drew Dronette on the reverse. Then on the fourth down, it's Gavin Bro picking up the first down for the Broncos. And then Bro one more time, this time going right up the gut for the touchdown. I made it 20-7 as Sam Houston beats Lafayette.
Acadiana went to John Curtis. And now the opening snap for Acadiana. The snap is fumbled. Curtis picks it up near the 40-yard line. Then, minutes later, Marlon Prout proudly taking it up the middle. 50 yards for the Patriot touchdown. 7-0 Curtis. Then, later in the first quarter, Patriots threatening again. Kaheem Smith, a 14-yard TD run inside the Rams' 5. The drive would end with a Dagan Bruno 2-yard touchdown. Curtis would shut out Acadiana 28-0.
Keep things rolling here as we talk about Como and Karen Crow. And we check out this game. And how about this? Casimir Batiste takes this one inside the 5-yard line. Next play, Chance Babineau scrambles around, throws it to Kendrick Bernard for the touchdown, 6-0 after a missed 2-point conversion try. Next, Karen Crow drive, Babineau, this time with the quick pass to the tight end. Excuse me, I got all choked up because Cameron Cyprian gets into the end zone, 12-0. Look at this score, 65-8. The Bears over the Spartans.
Can get you choked up a little bit. Now to Tornado Alley. Sulphur hosting Southside. No score. Charged with the ball. Wyatt Gibbons appears to be tackled by a swarm of tours, but not so fast. He breaks the tackles, and he is gone. Gibbons with the touchdown, 7-0 Southside. In the end, Southside, a win on the road, 38-14 against the Golden Tours.
All right, let's talk Nish and Barb. Barb wins this game, but what we're going to show you is New Iberia. Their coaches got a little frustrated. The players a little out of hand with some unsportsmanlike penalty calls. They had a lot of them. And Coach Chad Porsche, there you see him. He's the basketball coach as well, but had to be escorted out by about a dozen cops. The Yellow Jackets, too many unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Barb wins 35-17.
All right, George, let's talk about 4A football now. And, of course, we're going to have to start with the undefeated defending champion SCM Cougars.
Look, the Cougars look to go 7-0 on the season. News 10 Sports' Jalen Cavalier at Cougar Stadium. He joins us in studio now to talk about the matchup.
That's right, Ski. That's right, George. Cougar Stadium was loud as they took on District 4A foe Northside. Did STM get the win, though? Let's find out. We have some KLFY fans at Cougar Stadium this evening. We go to the second quarter with the Cougars already up 28-0. Quarterback Sam Altman hands it off to Hutch Sweely, who is stopped immediately by the Vikings. But on the very next play, Altman drops back and finds Parker Castile, who runs into the end zone to put the Cougars up 34-0 as STM goes on to win 49-0 the final. And they stay undefeated. Tigers at home this evening, taking on St. Charles with the Commons up 22-15. Quarterback Brady St. Menard fakes and hits Jackson Monica for the touchdown to put him up 29-15. St. Charles gets the ball back, and St. Pierre hands it off to Skylar Edwards, who runs over a Tiger and finds the end zone to add to their lead as St. Charles goes on to win 43-15. Georgia Ski, I'm going to send it right back to y'all with some more hard-hitting action.
All right, let's talk about the Cecilia Bulldogs. Dennis Gaines 5-1 against Beauchene. Cecilia up big at the half, giving some young players some reps. One of them happened to be Corey Broussard, showing some speed as he put 6 more up for the Dogs. Colin Dore entered as quarterback, and he would shed a defender to get to the end zone. Our player of the week this week was Diesel Solare. Cecilia wins 48-3. Wow, Bulldogs rolling.
Over at Donald Gardner Stadium, Opelousas hosting Livonia. First quarter, Deshaun, you've heard this name before, Ford, Stiff arm. Oh, that was nasty. All the way to the end zone. Look at that.
Fast.
In fast motion, no less. Like the Munsters. Second quarter, Zacchaeus Malvo in the gun would keep it. He would break a tackle, and he would get a juke, and he is flying really, really fast. O-Town moving, grooving quickly. 61-0.
Wow, that's a good game there. How about 1st and 10? Just getting started. We've got much more coming for you in Week 7.